I got, look, new G, I need my CBC, I'm the EBT bootleg DVD. New generation.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Thank you for listening in to Hideous Radio. This is your DJ. We're already here. We're live. We're ready to go. We got a special guest in the house for y'all. This is an exclusive. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Let him know who you are.
What's up, man? My name's Koral, Laval. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist straight out of Orlando, Florida, currently in Atlanta. I represent New G. I'm an independent artist, you know, on the grind. Big shout out to Hideous Radio for doing this. I love the opportunity and love what you guys doing and everything.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. So basically, I got my co-host in the house right now too, so you might hear him in the background throwing some little "yeah, that's right" every now and again.
Yeah.
Koral Laval, thank you for having us. Thank you for really, you know, getting down to the interview part of here.
Yes, man, we appreciate it.
Definitely rocking with us.
Definitely, man. I appreciate it too, man. For real, I love what y'all doing, man. 24 hours, exclusive music, exclusive mixes. I love it.
Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Definitely. So basically, man, as we jump into the interview, your name in general is just crazy. Catchy, man. It's just like, it's like, are we even saying it right? Koral Laval.
Yeah, you're saying it right. Yeah, you're saying it right. Yeah, that's actually my real name. When I first jumped out doing music, I was going by Cash Harris, but when I came back out, I decided to really do everything more organically. You know, my music is a lot different. I represent something a lot more different now. It's a lot more real. So Koral is my first name and Laval is my middle name. And I just put it together like that. You know, everything worked out. Thank my mama for that, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, gotta thank the moms.
Got to, man. Got to. I used to not like it. Like, I used to get mad at the teacher that said it wrong. I asked her why my name was that, why it was so different. But now I see, you know, it's more one of a kind. So, you know, it kind of grew on me, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you never know what you have in store. And that, like I said, that name alone, like, it's just catchy, like, really catchy. Like, if I just reading it, you're like, what is what? You know what I mean?
Yeah. People say they be like, what? They, especially knowing the music, I spell it. So I love when people be like, how you spell that? You know, it's like almost free promotion. I hear Koral, It'd be like,
Yeah, that's right. And I'm glad you touched on it as on the music part, as it being your artist name and everything like that. So as far as getting involved in the music, how did you get involved in music? Like, how'd you start flowing, basically? How'd you know this is what you...
My sister, she passed away, rest in peace to Nikki. She used to do a lot of poems, and I used to steal her little poem books and read them, and I started writing, and my cousin DJ Swag would turn on radio. She was always involved in music, and her dad did music. They had a studio, so I was like a young kid, always in there, you know, never wanted to leave, always trying to get on the track. And like to this day, I still got like 5 or 6 books sitting over there. So, like, I've been doing music forever, just being in the studio forever. I'll be in there while she making beats, you know what I'm saying, everything. And that just really inspired me to do it. Like, it's different for me. It's not something I just jumped up and said, you know, I want to make some money, or I'm good at rapping, I want to do this. It's like a passion. Like, just growing up watching 8 Mile, I remember buying the first album I bought was the Black Album. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z Black Album. Tried to listen to the whole thing. That's why I'm a little more lyrically inclined than a typical South artist. Even though I love South music, it's like my music is more lyricism because, you know, I love that style. I kind of, you know, I did my research, so I know, you know, the mecca of hip hop and everything is New York. And when you talk about that in a sense, it was like, you know, I kind of molded myself around the Waynes and the Jay-Z, and you know what I'm saying? And when you really listen, you hear the empowerment of what it is to be independent, especially from Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. So growing up, you did mention a lot of artists like Jay-Z, Eminem, and so on. And from what I was born in '88. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a late '80s baby. You know what I'm saying? So I remember Eminem coming out when we were probably like in like elementary school type status. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, as far as you, I don't know how old you are or anything like that, but did you start
I'm 25 years old.
How
Yeah, I
old?
was born in the 90s. I'm 25 years old. I was born in the 90s.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm more, what you going to say, my bad?
No, it's all good. I was gonna say, so how old were you when you actually like started flowing? Were you like in elementary?
Yeah, I was in elementary. I was like 8 years old. Me and my homie Travell Davis, he played football, but he used to rap with me. And we were T-Dog and K-Dog, and we used to like just freestyle and kick little shit. And we would write little stuff, but we never did nothing major. And then, over time, you get other homeboys serious, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, I've just been doing it forever. I've been in and out of groups, performing for like different companies and stuff like that. And it was like, I say when I was like 8 years old, I really took it to the level of, you know what I'm saying, people was listening to what I was doing. And I had a little girlfriend at a point in time. That was the first song I recorded. I wrote a song for her.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Well, talking about how you started off, from then to now, how do you feel about hip hop today?
Like today, I feel like because I did a lot of research. Being young, you really don't listen at first. So I had to do a lot of research and go back to find the essence. And what I really noticed today is, the music. It's don't get me wrong, the music is great. I love the music. I love the artists. I love that. But it's the purpose behind it, and the sentimental value behind lyricism and stuff like that.
Right.
Like you look at when we talk about people like Eminem and Jay-Z, they talked about their pastime. It wasn't necessarily, I'm a trapper, I do this because everybody's doing it. That was their story. Eminem's story was totally different from the trapper story. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I feel like now hip hop lost the quality of sentimental values towards why you're a hip hop artist. Most people now, it's more of a trendy thing. Like, I made a hot track, or, I said this, I did that, but it doesn't have the sentimental value behind it. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like me as an artist, I bring more of that back into flavor, in the mix with hip hop, and really talking about something where the music will take you somewhere outside of what you heard. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't talk too much about a lot of stuff that I've done, because I don't take pride in it. For the fact that I know that, I got a child, and, young kids listening, so it's like I try to make sure I'm talking about something, even if it is something that's not all the way positive, make sure I put it in a way to where it's like, oh man, they understand the different word possibilities, the word matchups, and how you put it together and stuff,
Heck yeah.
So do you consider yourself a person pretty much that learned from all of the great artists instead of just the regular artists?
Yeah, I would say I only like great artists. I can't do a track if it's not.
Right. Hey, I can tell. I can tell because when I hear you, man, I'm like, whoa.
Like, I'm telling you, man, it's one of them things where I get a beat. Like, I told the producers the other day, send me a beat I haven't heard, because my thing now is like, man, I've seen the greats, I've seen what they do, and it's never the same. And that's the one thing I noticed. It's never like a considered pattern of, you do this, and this, you're going to be a great artist. No, you have to find it within yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to find your niche. And once I seen that, it brings you back to your story. You see everything you go through, and now you put it in retrospect for the young artists. And I think that's what listeners have lost also. They lost the ability to see what these artists are saying in retrospect. You know what I'm saying? They would see it as, this is the now, let me do this. And then the young dude goes out and shoots somebody. When back then they would tell you why they did that, you know what I'm saying, and how they came about that, But from a listener standpoint, when you don't really know how to comprehend it, like the media, they're going to take it as, we're selling violence or we're selling negativity, when that's not the case. Hip-hop was a form of expression of oppression, you know what I'm saying? So when they lost that concept, the media, we never lost it. The people who are listening now look at us and say, they're talking about this, that, and the third. No, we've been talking about that. That's what's going on. The only difference is now everybody feels sensitive. They have something to say, because now everybody has an opinion.
Right.
You can publicize your opinion to the world on a simple app. You know what I'm saying? So now when you have that, you got the media that wants to say, hip-hop is a cause for this. Hip-hop is a cause for the lack of gun control.
Right.
Hip-hop does not work with the NRA. You know what I'm saying? Hip-hop does not work with the police department. And that we don't have no kind of responsibility towards what's necessarily going on, because it's based on the listener to take it for what it is. That's just my output on it.
Nah, definitely. I mean, I always say, you know, a lot of people don't realize how much of an impact that the industry and the media have on society. And I feel definitely that the industry, you know, basically pumps what the people want us to look like or to act like, or you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like if you look at Kendrick right now, Kendrick just dropped a song called. It's funny that I'm talking about a whole nother artist. You know what I'm saying? But Kendrick just dropped. He dropped "God Is Gangster." If you look at the video or hear what he's talking about, you would hear the sense of what he's saying, how he's not going to sell out, how he's not going to be one of those guys who represents something something negative. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that they do. It's artists that have money that don't even understand what they're doing because they're in it for the money, and that's what people have to understand. Also, you have some artists who really like, okay, Kendrick and J. Cole, they stand for what they believe in, their beliefs. Then you got the Jay-Z. He wasn't born for that. He wasn't born to be the example. You know what I'm saying? He's the hustler. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like, okay, we're gonna sell the hustler because we don't want y'all to be that powerful and intelligently. So we're gonna downplay J. Cole and Kendrick.
I've noticed
we're gonna sell you Drake. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. And I've noticed actually, I mean, I don't know about other people, but I have noticed myself personally that like Kendrick, for instance, you know, it's funny because, you know, you're Koral Laval and there's Kendrick Lamar. Do you see any kind of relevance there at all, you know?
Yeah, definitely. And that's somebody that, like, that's the artist I would say I am a fan, but I would never admit it to him because that's I'm in competition with. That's like my competition.
Hey, and as every other true artist does.
Yeah, like when Kendrick drops something, I'm like, fuck, I gotta go hard. You know what I'm saying? Because he got it. He's woke. He's not sleep. He's not a puppet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, you're right. You know, I love those people, bro. I love those people. And I hate how
you're completely right because, you know, Kendrick doesn't a lot of people right now aren't giving like Kendrick the respect right now a little bit because he's doing more so positive. He's really being positive. They don't understand it, bro. They don't understand it. Because even me, from somebody who's been around music, I have to listen to Kendrick 2 and 3 times. I understand it. His delivery, the way he goes, his approach to the music that's the thing. The approach can make certain listeners not want to listen because it's not easily catchy. It's not the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, and that's one thing I do hate because I used to be one of those artists because I was out there trapping. I did that. I've been there, done that. So I was rapping about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And everybody was fucking with it. Now that I have more of an intellectual approach to it, the same supporters that I had will look at me like, "Oh, you switched up." When in reality, no, I'm actually being myself. I'm not telling you what you want to hear no more. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm telling you what's real. And it's crazy because, like, the last person that was able to grasp that and hold was Tupac. And that's the reason why he's not here, because of the level of power. You know what I'm saying? When you develop that level of power in the sense of your lyrics, and it's positive, and it not only does it enlighten people, it motivates people to be better. They don't want that. They want us stuck in that box. They created the box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, you've mentioned people like the great Tupac and Kendrick. You know, we were just talking about Kendrick. Do you consider them some of your influences apart from?
Definitely. Every artist in the business has an influence on me. Like, every great artist, even the ones who aren't so great, like, it's people like, I would say, I put Nelly in my top 5.
Yeah.
Just off differentiation, and Flow Rider.
And you know what?
Yeah. Pitbull, even Pitbull in my top 5.
Right. Hey. Right. Yeah, man. Like that Miami album.
Hey, but he's killing it. He's rapping about the same thing, but it's the approach.
Hey, that's the thing. That's the thing. A lot of people forgot about Pitbull. Pitbull right now is like, to a lot of people, they're like, oh, he sold out. Oh, he did this. But people don't remember he was a hip hop artist, homie. Like he
came out, man. He came out that way. He came out a hip hop artist. He transitioned. He didn't sell out. That man transitioned. He transformed, and he's still saying the same thing if you listen to the rap. Like, you watch the NBA commercial, the hook all trendy and catchy for the media. And then you hear his rap, that shit gutter. You know what I'm saying? It's just how he going about it. And it's smart because now when he does that, he has the key to the city. This man dropped the ball in Miami. Last year he performed all the way through the new year.
I love Pitbull performance, by the way. Pitbull, he's a man. I like watching him perform.
Yeah, it's not a performance. It's an experience, like Bibby
You're
said.
right.
And that's why I say I take a little bit from artists like that little niche alone. I want to have that niche too.
So
you know what I'm saying? Well, I want to learn that niche.
So do you feel like you want to have the same impact that these artists had, but in your own way, as telling your own story? Yeah,
way bigger pockets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On the level where it inspires artists that are already on to be more of an example and be more of a leader, especially politically, because it's a lot of young people who wouldn't understand. Like, okay, recently here in Atlanta, a young dude robbed Martin Luther King's sister-in-law. Right then and there, that's a problem.
Damn.
Why is that a problem?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you telling him to go do this. Yeah, I understand, go get your money. But you got to understand, we don't rob our own people.
Right.
And that's not even a color thing. I'm talking about people in the struggle in general. We don't do that. And then you're supposed to know who she is. You should know who she is off the dribble. You know what I'm saying? We respect our women. It's stuff like that. But when you have artists who will say, oh, fuck my baby mama, I ain't going to mention no names. Fuck my baby mama. Oh, my child support $15K. Oh, that bitch this, that bitch that won't let me see my kids. You're somebody in a high position. I always tell people, at the end of the day, our generation don't have W.E.B. Du Bois's and Martin Luther King. We don't have that. It's up to us.
Right.
But yet, we have those people who are telling us this, that, and the third. So what you think the young man gonna go do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like I want to have the impact more of a natural leader, a natural person that will say being smart and being wise and being respectful is real. That's real. You know what I'm saying? Doing it the legal way is real. Where they can't take it from you. That's real.
Right.
My homie, who I work with, he's working with the label I'm gonna eventually sign with. Like right now, I'm pretty much independent, but he started off in the streets. Right now, he's on his 3rd year with his tax business. Everything is legal. You know what I'm saying? He can't take nothing from us. He's only 23 years old. This man showed me something on that level where it's like, man, you know what? That's real, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What they doing out there ain't real. I would see him. I would work at the store, at the corner store. That's how I catch a lot of people. And a lot of dope boys stand out there. You know, I'm good with the dope boys. Everything good.
Right.
I go out there one day. I'm helping a lady. Out of all the people, he's standing out there too. They talking about bullshit. He can ask the lady who all by, are you coming to visit the office this year? She like, yeah, I'm gonna bring 5 extra people. They both hustling doing the same. They are the same block hustling in 2 different ways. And 2 different things can happen. Police can't come stop him and tell him he can't do what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's that. It's really that. I started to see that I'm bigger than that. I'm bigger than the perception of what's real, or even if I'm about it, that don't mean nothing. Because at the end of the day, that's gonna cost me more money, security-wise, reputation-wise. I have a son. At the end of the day, I want to raise him to be a man, not to be something that they want us to be. Because it's easy to be that. You know what I'm saying? The hardest thing is the transition.
Right.
So,
that's true. You know what you said about the independence. What does it mean to you, pretty much, as, to be independent? Like, if somebody came at you with a contract and it was fair, would you take it, or would you try to be more so independent, like, you know, a Nip Hustle or a K Camp? You know, go all the way with your own business.
I feel like independent to me is exactly what it is. It's completely independent. As far as deals coming to the table, I'm not really looking for a deal because I've seen so much that I'm able to do by myself. It's not even what they could do for me. It's what I would be signing myself away from. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person who could take orders. I can, but when it comes out of my music, it's not what I want to do. Because you got to think about it. Everybody got a dream. And you see it in your own way. You can't have so-and-so telling you, oh, this is the track we're going to push. Or this is what we're going to do. Because now you're lowering what you are as an artist. Because now what you're molded around is what that person says. Now, I've had that talk because I'm here in Atlanta now with a lot of people. Oh, what is me, T.I., all this, that, and the third. And, yeah, you know, as family, you got to do what you got to do. But for me, it'll be like, okay, come at me like that. I'm recording that.
Right.
As soon as I say no, I'm doing what Wiz did to Ross. I'm gonna say no, and they're gonna be like, "Why you said no?"
You see,
the same thing Gates did.
You see your value pretty much, right?
Yeah, and I know. Yeah, and I know that at the end of the day, no matter how quick I get on or that, I'm still not going to be as satisfied as I would be if I did it by myself.
Right, and
that's just me.
Yeah, but definitely, I feel you, and I do want to encourage all the listeners right now to go check out your bio on the hideousradio.com because yeah, that gives a lot of you know, more, because right now, I mean, this is the first time we've spoken, and from I'm just from listening to your songs like Guns N' Roses and listening to Don't Hear Me Though, like, and then just by you sending in your bio and then having this conversation, like, I feel like I know you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we've been homies for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for real. Because I represent that. I don't represent that dude that's, oh, he's this person. I represent the dude, the average person. I'm actually gonna send you a lot of stuff that's not even released for the mixtape, so you can have it pumping over there. You gonna love it because it represent the broke people, man. I'm gonna just keep it like that.
Yeah, you definitely.
I've been there so many times.
You definitely seem like you have a good head on your shoulders. That's a fact.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I try to keep it that way, and like with the resources, I pretty much seen that. I kind of like, you know what I'm saying, you kind of find yourself and you learn more about your own culture in the sense of when you actually start being honest. And one thing I really learned was the barter system. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what that is. The barter system is, you do something for me, I do something for you. That's how I rock. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's how we rock in the street. You know, my homie got this, I got that. We put that together, we feed the whole family. You know what I'm saying? My homie got the strap, I got the mask, we go hit the lick, we feed the whole camp. It's the same concept. So when you think that, and now that I have resources, it's like, why would I sign the deal? T.I., when you come to me for a contract, I'm going to ask you to do your video. I don't even want to be in the song. I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? Let me do a video, T.I. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that when you learn how to master your own domain. Jerry Seinfeld talk a lot about that, mastering your domain. And that's plain and simple what it is. If people don't understand that the world is in their hands, then they will always sign this stuff away. I tell people all the time, I'm not a fish, I'm a shark. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah. And
at the end of the day, go ahead, man.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, when it comes down to it, a fish got to swim with a school of fish to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? You look at all the money these people they do for so much stuff. You know what I'm saying? You talk about independence, it's like, man, I'd rather be in partners with people like y'all. Company. So when I come there, I'm doing a shoot for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all good. Y'all know y'all got this on Koral face. You know what I'm saying? Y'all a company, and we can't step on each other's toes because y'all ain't rapping. That's what a lot of people don't understand. These artists in those positions, they love that position. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna let you step on their toes. If they were to sign me, they'll be mad at themselves. They'll be trying to shove me because I'm not gonna stop. Like, oh, you paying for all the studio time? I can record 2 hits in an hour. I'm killing.
Man.
Now, at the end of the day, you got to sit your ass down and promote all my music. So now it's like, we can do that ourselves, and everybody can do that. There's money for every artist. Every artist can do that. That's why I can't wait to really bring apart my camp. I'm already scouting my camp. I got a chick or whatever. She's from Orlando. I won't mention her name yet. She a singer, rapper, and she make her own beat. She the finest thing in Orlando. But the only thing is, everybody value the bullshit where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So they don't see it yet, but it's little stuff. You gotta kind of really sow them seeds early. And a lot of people, they know me for that. Like the artists, they come to me. I feel more grateful that artists can come to me for something. So nobody can never say I'm selfish. You know what I'm saying? They can never say, oh, I never helped or I never did this and that. Man, I put artists on the y'all. I put artists on the turn on radio. It ain't even about that no more. It's about building brands. Like Nipsey was, I don't know if you guys heard, Nipsey was talking about on his last mixtape, he was talking about small business overtaking corporate business. And just that, out of everything he rapped about, that was the fire tape I heard. But out of everything he rapped about, I remember what he said when he wasn't rapping.
He was saying that all the big businesses that are out right now, they'll crumble, and a new business that comes out of nowhere will overtake them.
It always happens.
It always
never
happens.
fails. That's how business is.
Yep.
But once you see that, you're like, oh, hold up. So man, you can be that Motown record. You know what I'm saying? You can be that Def Jam.
Shouts out to the homies in Motown.
Shouts out to the Motown too.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Shout out to Motown. They put us on. Like they talk about. A lot of people don't understand. People like Richard Pryor and people like Motown. They paved the way for us to be able to express something that's real. Because TV and entertainment was never real until these people came about and they made it honest.
Yeah, definitely. As far as in regards to being independent, you definitely throw a lot. You really are like an independent artist, and like I said before, or like I said earlier, I encourage people to go check out the bio because you aren't just an artist, but you're a photographer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
You're a businessman. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You're a father. You know what I'm saying?
Much love for that one.
Yeah, man. That's my biggest goal. My son, he actually he has his first game coming up Saturday. I help coach with 18 or whatever. I'm also trying to wrap up the whole YMCA and get all them on the visual end, trying to get that contract too at the same time, you know.
Yeah,
but,
definitely.
Yeah, like that's one of the most important moments of what's going on right now. He's been playing basketball since he was like 1 year old. He's 4 years old now, and just working with him, the kids they deal with me more than they deal with the coach because they know, I'm getting them right. And it's cool to see the development. I'm showing him because I play basketball myself. I learned a lot of self-discipline from that, and a lot of confidence. You know what I'm saying? Because I was never the most confident player, but this is something I never was not confident about. This is the one thing, music and like entertainment. I tell people all the time. I do a lot of research. I read a lot. I learn a lot about the business, but at the same time, most of the stuff I deal with is natural.
Right.
It's natural. Yeah. That's why I like interview. I didn't prepare for the answers of the questions. Because this is what I would talk to you about if we were face to face, Like, this is how I am. It's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, definitely. And this is what we like to hear, anyways. We like the real. And like they said, real recognize real. You know what I'm saying? And
exactly.
And they're going to rock with you. And even the haters are going to rock with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's what's up. So I know you did the whole 100 song summer campaign. I believe that was last year. What can we expect from Koral Laval? I mean, can we expect a mixtape, an album?
Oh yeah, the tape is about to drop. I'm getting ready to release the tape. It's called I Don't Even Got a Whip. It's pretty much self-explanatory. I feel like I'm dope. Yeah, I feel like I'm dope. I ain't with it to get here. I'm gonna have to sell that to get here. But that, and I'm working on Golden Koral, the album. I got a couple of songs I already got, but I'm pretty much adding up to that. Exclusive will definitely be on there. I think that'll be the intro to the album. And I'm gonna send you some more tracks too that's pretty official from the tape.
Exclusive to the sound, right?
that song really was an expression of how I was feeling about just everything in general. Like I'm not the artist that goes to a lot of open mics. You know what I mean? I feel like right now I'm trying to build that flame. You know what I'm saying? Because the way me and my homies rocking is, why would I come over there and get you paid? I've done that.
Right.
Now it's like I threw my first party in Gainesville. We did Summer Jam 1, and we booked like 7 artists at $20 a pop. We brought them in. We brought Turn Radio in. You know what I mean? And once I seen that, it was like, why would I allow promoters to interfere with what I got going on? Because the next night, the same promoters told me I couldn't bring my models, because I also work with models, Model Mode. Shout out to Model Mode. I couldn't bring them, I couldn't bring my cameras in. And it was like, hold up. That means I don't need to be doing nothing with you. Like, I can do my own thing. We got the money to rent that club right there. So that's how I plan on pretty much doing everything I'm going to do. Like, when you see Koral Laval, just know that Koral Laval's new generation is going to be over the whole event. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
From there, which means when Hideous Radio say, yo, man, we want to come do this, damn sure do it. Because we ain't got to go ask nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's love
that's
right
the
there.
thing. Because I know the same love that I would show, the next people ain't on that. They in it for the money. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people all the time, it's not about the money. As you see, I can do what I want to do as an artist. It's about the art. It's about what we're doing, you know what I mean? And it's about these artists, and like you said, it's about getting people heard. And I love to help other artists, man. Like, these dudes,
That's
I
love.
don't. A lot of times, yeah, they shout me out and say thank you, but I don't even want that. It's more the fact that I'm able to do it. That's enough for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Definitely. And all the listeners, you can catch Koral Laval on our site. You know what I mean? We'll promote you, Koral, no doubt. You know, we love to see our people prosper as far as in being independent. And hopefully we can see some big things from Koral Laval in 2016. Where can we find you, man? Where can our listeners find you? Like, shouts out.
Listen, they can find me on my SoundCloud, on SoundCloud.com/Koral Laval. It'll be one word, KORALAVAL. Instagram the same. Instagram and Twitter the same thing. Koral Laval, KORALAVAL. You can also subscribe to my YouTube page, Koral Laval. I have a lot of stuff on there. I'm releasing more and more stuff. You know, this is a big year. I haven't even yet to release what I'm doing. Also, you can check out God's Faith and Family. It's a clothing line. I'm promoting them, GFF, and also Kingdom Closet, another Christian brand. You know, got to keep God first. I support them. And also Networks. Networks is NETKWORKS.com. It's a more Afrocentric type of brand. They make necklaces and clothing. And my homie, you know, I'm rocking with him 100%. And, you know, that's pretty much it. If you're ever in Florida, you can hear about me in Orlando. You can hear me on 20th in Gainesville. And I'm working on, you know, kind of doing stuff up here in Atlanta and moving forward in New York. And Cali is definitely on the list. San Diego is definitely on the list coming up.
That's what's up. Yeah, definitely. We hope to have you in our hometown right here in San Diego very soon. Hopefully we can get together, do a show or something like that, man.
Definitely, man. We're definitely going to do that.
Yeah, definitely. Man, Koral, we've had a very, very dope interview, very dope conversation.
Very, very dope. Intellectual too, man. You're a very smart guy. I gotta give that to you, man.
I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate y'all really taking the chance to understand, you know, what I stand for. Hopefully people check it out. They'll really understand how and why and, you know, the reasons behind everything and what we're doing.
Right.
And they'll put more to it because, you know, I know it's a lot more great stuff in store. Just the fact that y'all were able to, like, first off, I just want to say not a lot of companies, especially radio stations, would even support another radio station. Let's just put that out there.
Right. And shouts out to Turn Up Radio, DJ Swag. Shouts out to the Fire app.
Oh yeah, the Fire
shouts
app.
out to all of them.
Come on, man.
I see you on that Fire app, man.
Shit.
I see you.
That's real shit. That's what you don't understand, bro. It's like, and that's why I fuck with y'all, man. Like, for real. And, you know, we're gonna bring this shit together, and I'm just excited for the amount of artists we're about to help. Put it like that.
That's what's up, man. And definitely, Turn Up Radio, Turn Up Tuesday. What time can the people tune in?
Tune in. They can tune in every Tuesday at 7:00 sharp p.m. You can tune in and Turn Up Radio at www.turnupradiodj.listentomyradio with a 2, not T-O, listentomyradio.com. You can download the Listen to My Radio app also. Check them out. You can check out Hideous Radio, www.hideousradio.com. You know, you go straight there. That's 24 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate the love.
The Hideous Radio app is all love. It's easily accessible. And also the Fire app. You can Google Fire out of the Google Store. Download the Fire platform app. You know, they accept all genres, all three stations. So, you know, that's pretty much what I'm rocking with right now. I really don't plan on reaching out too much more.
Heck yeah. And if you rock with Hideous, you rock with Koral Laval, make sure you follow him. Yeah. Twitter, Instagram, all of that. Yep. Koral, man, before we let you go, can you bless us with a little 16 over here, homie?
Please.
A little acapella.
But they don't hear me though.
Alright. Here you go. Alright, you say. Alright. What you want me to go on? Like,
anything, man.
like
just a 16, a little 8 bars, anything.
Maybe just something you've been working on, maybe that you might just want to share with us, or just something old, even if it's old, man. We don't mind.
Alright. Should have kept it in my mind. But if you asked me, Diddy ain't do it right, I would have married J. Blige. If I was Kanye, fuck what y'all say, motherfucker would have married free. I want to fix twice, playing hypnotized. Music so loud in my head, seem like everybody crying. That's sarcasm. The supporters, I'm spazzing to the haters. It's another back spasm. It's the liquor with the gift. Hope this ain't my last drink. Hope the hating nigga disappear like poof. Shoot your ass like oof, then drag you in the door, break a window, that's proof. Niggas like limbo, standing underneath a nigga against the bar, high enough to cope with proof. Hard like 5 in the paint, but I shoot made plays like the motherfucker ones in the 2. Still hoop, so S2. New G, nigga, all the old heads do. Can't bullshitter, sold that too. See a new growth like an old ass dude. Make it scratch your head like, oh, that's true. The underground rap, I'm a brick at a swap meet, just passing through. To niggas and hoes, I am just another motherfucker, but I think now I should have cuffed her too. Good Lord, I've been a good boy. It's a treat to a dog, cause today I've been a good boy. And the beat chewed up, I'ma need a new toy. On the WEB, I'm the new dude, boy. You black and you ask me, what that you whack? I swear they trying to chop it like they ask what I'm saying. Couldn't chop a nigga down like you was lumberjacks, man. Hold up, let me get this man. I'm going back in.
Hideous.
That's what I like to hear, man.
I keep going on deck. I got those all day.
Oh, man. You got a great mind process. That's what I love about you, dog.
Yeah. I'm always ready, but it's like I was built for this. Like, man, for real.
That's what's
This is what I did. I recently I hit up Sway on some slick shit. I was like, how much it cost to get Sway to host the mixtape? The dude was like, I said, matter of fact, I'm gonna find that email and I'm gonna screenshot that shit. Dude was like, well, he was like, Sway don't do mixtapes, but if he did, he would have to hear it first. I'm like, all right, that's it. That ain't real, bro. That ain't real. He just wanted the opportunity. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You should have respected me for even asking that.
Well, I'll tell you like this. Sway can hit us up in the morning, and if he wants to hear this exclusive, he can tune in at hideousradio.com.
Straight up. You can get that exclusive on Hideous Radio because you want to play it like that. Straight up.
Yeah. Yeah. Shouts out to Sway though. He's been holding it down for a minute, man. He's been in the game for a minute. But Koral, Laval, mad love, mad respect for coming through, for showing us the love. And hopefully we'll be waiting for those exclusives. For everybody tuning in, hideousradio.com. We appreciate it. Tune in live. Every 24 hours a day. Hit us up on the app. Follow Koral Laval. Check out his bio at hideousradio.com. You got any last shouts out, Koral?
Man, yes, out the Turn On Radio Fire app. Everybody back in Orlando, everybody in Laval that's rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Just shout out to the whole state. I want to say free my little brother Noon. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to all the lives that we lost last year and this year already. But you know it is what it is. Let's keep living past the peace.
That's what's up, man. Good looking out, Koral. Hideous Radio. We out.